Today I've had a hypnotherapy session and I figure it's a good idea to tell you guys how hypnotherapy has helped me and how it could help you in your business. Have you ever heard about hypnotherapy? Maybe you've been struggling with finances, or maybe confidence, or maybe you have to do something like prospecting. Maybe you've got some processes that you have to create, but you've been putting it off for weeks or even months, and you don't even know why. Like, you consciously know you're supposed to do that, but I don't know, something happens. Like, you end up scrolling through the feed for hours and hours, or you just sitting in front of the computer without actually doing the work, just dabbling. If you ever faced something like that, hypnotherapy might help you. Let me tell you real quick how hypnotherapy helped me with two specific problems that I had. First thing was procrastination. So, quick backstory: me and my friend are hanging out in Brazil, and I told him, look, because my friend is a hypnotherapist and he loves to talk about this topic, and he was like, anything you can treat with hypnotherapy, it's just a matter of dedication, and you have to put in the time, and that's it. And I was like, I've been actually wanting to work more, because I put off my work. I'm like, I know I'm supposed to work 10 hours, 12 hours a day, but I'm not doing it. I just end up looking at my computer without actually doing anything for hours and hours. And he was like, okay, let's do a hypnotherapy session. And it's crazy, because doing these sessions, you close your eyes, you could compare it to deep meditation. So he's guiding you to your subconscious mind, right? And anything can happen in your subconsciousness, because there's no time, there's no basically there's no time. So what happened 20 years ago is as real as what happened yesterday, basically. And we're going on this crazy adventure of my father. When I was 12, my father did that. He shouted at me because he was sad because his father didn't pay attention to him, didn't play with him, whatever. You always end up with all these dramas that happened 10, 12, 15 years ago. And at the end of the day, what we accomplished was, let me tell you this thing, which is pretty hilarious. After we're done with the session, we go to sleep, and next day I wake up. I feel normal, same as usual, as yesterday, as before the session. And a couple days go by, and I'm telling my friend, look, this thing is not working. I don't feel anything. He was like, what? Are you crazy? You've been grinding on your laptop for 14 hours for the last 3 days. Can you not see it? And I was like, seriously? He was, yes. It's your mind telling you nothing changed, but actually, it works like that. Actually, you've been sitting on the laptop working for the entire day, the last 3 days. And the second problem I had that hypnotherapy helped me with was feeling like an authority when being on sales calls with prospects. And I would just shrink. I would not speak up when I knew something could be done about the funnel that we were discussing. I was like, maybe you should do that. That could be a good solution, blah blah blah. And not speaking with conviction. And it's in sales, it's everything, because sales is basically just transferring of assuredness, of conviction, right? You're more convinced that your solution is gonna work than your prospects disbelief and just doubts basically, and you're convincing them that no, my way is the way, right? You have to speak with conviction, and I had problem with that. And yeah, after we were done with all the second adventure with like my father did that 20 years ago because his dad whatever, and my mom like her mom was like escaping the village that they burned, and yeah, she was like in apathy, and she passed it down to my mom, who passed it down to me. I would like gather all my ancestors in my in my head and thank them and bless them and be done with all these karmic debts and all that stuff. Yeah, now after I was done with that, I not only did I feel like more conviction on the sales calls, I felt like more conviction with everything basically. When I would speak with my friends or like with some random people in different places, yeah, I just like, and even my wit came back after some time that I wasn't really like feeling witty. It came back actually, yeah, it's amazing. And yeah, let me tell you guys about how you could use it for your business. Maybe you're not feeling as confident on the sales calls. Hypnotherapy could help you with that. Maybe you've got some like revenue ceiling. That's definitely the case for hypnotherapy. Maybe you're not generating as great results as you would like to see. There's probably something in your subconscious mind that is telling you, bro, like if you create a funnel that's going to make like 200k for this client, he's gonna like refer you to everybody, and usually like clients are gonna be flooding to you, and you're gonna have a lot of money, and you're not supposed to make a lot of money because like your grandparents were super poor, and yeah, they survived, but like even though they were poor, they survived. So maybe for your subconscious mind, the only way to survive is to be poor. Yeah, it works like that. It's crazy. So yeah, the hypnotherapy can help you with all of that. So hopefully I inspired you to try it out, and yeah, stay safe and bye bye.